Hello guys, this is Cassie once more. So I just want to quickly share something with you guys that we too, or I too, I take losses. You understand? So just because I always break down my successful trade doesn't mean I don't take loss. I take losses. So the last month, today is 2nd of April. The last month, which was the month of March, was very terrible for me. I won't say it was the market actually, because as a great trader, what makes you better is you understand that the market is really bad. So what do? You stay off the market. You don't force in. But last month was different. I forced lots of trade, which I was not meant to take. And when it comes to trading, there's something that happens in trading. When you start going off, it starts affecting your confidence, it starts affecting your psychology, it starts affecting everything. You understand? So for a long period of time, I've not had like four losses, but last month I had four straight loss. Four straight loss. And it got to a point where I was even asking what was going on. What is that? What is going on? But I traced back to the losses I had and I discovered that, oh, most of the trade I took was what? Wasn't the right trade or wasn't what I was meant to be in. And I understand what happened. I had a whole lot of things running with me last month. I had a whole lot. So I was trading out of pause. Like I wasn't really trading. Like I was just randomly trading. But then again, I still ended the month good. So let me just quickly show you guys something. So for the month of March, you could see the first trade jump 51, gave us 3 RR, volatility 30, lost, US Tech 1, 2 RR, GDP ALDI lost, BTC USD 1. Now this GDP ALDI, sincerely speaking, I was not meant to take this trade, but it was like I needed money. You know, one thing I've come to realize when it comes to trading again is that when you need that quick money, trading is not that go-to move to give it to you, especially as a swing trader, because you're going to what? You're going to neglect a whole lot of things and you're going to force trade. So here, volatility 150 buy lost. This particular trade, up till now, I didn't know why this trade took me out. In fact, the trade took me out, sniped me away, and what? Went straight to my take profit. This one, I will say I don't know. I don't know what really happened, but sometimes some days it's like that. 100 volatility 100. I messed up on this one. BTC buy. I went against my rule. Yeah, I messed up on this one. I could still remember why I took this particular loss, because on this particular trade, I had a setup on the 4 hours time frame, and I had another one I was waiting for on the daily time frame. But impatience made me to what? Though I took the one on the daily, impatience made me to what? To take the one on the 4 hours time frame, which I hardly do. So when I have my setups on the same pair and I have one on the extreme time frame, I go for the one on the extreme time frame. For example, if I have a setup on the 4 hours and I have a setup on the daily, I go for the one on daily and I neglect the one on the 4 hours. If I have a setup on 1 hour and on 4 hours, I neglect the one on 1 hour and I go for the one on 4 hours. But here on this trade, I could still remember I went against my rule, jump 50, traded against the trend, and I knew I was trading against the trend, but I just wanted to try out. Then the last trade of the month was BTC USD, which we won 1:2. Then the total trade we took for last month was 10. We won 4, which gave us 9 RR, and we lost 6. which took 6 RR from us. So if you're a proper risk man, if you took your risk management serious, let's say you had $100 with you and you are risking $10 for the 10 consecutive trade, you would end the month in with, let's say you have $100 account and you're risking $10, you will end the month with what? $130 profit, because we ended the month with 3 RR plus. But for me, it was a very terrible month. I won't lie to you. It was a very bad performance for me. You understand? And you can see, even with the 4 loss I had in a row, the 6th one, you can see I lost, 7th one I lost, 8th one I lost, 9th trade I lost. You understand? Then my confidence started what? Reducing. I won't lie to you, my confidence started reducing, and my psychology started what? Getting affected. But then again, I told myself I had to look back to the losses, and I noticed that some of these losses were not just because of the market. It was just from me. You understand? It was just from me. So what did I do? I kept on going, and you can see. So all these trades we are shared live here with my students, live to take and what? Learn, and we make money together and we lose together. So the essence of this video is to let you know that, see, I know someone somewhere is trying to what? Figure out everything on a spot even before starting. But the truth is that you won't figure out everything. There is no perfect, and you won't have everything fully figured out before starting. You have to just get started. Whichever business you want to do, whichever skill you want to learn. This is my 3rd year in trading, and it hasn't been rosy. It hasn't been easy, but I will tell you the truth. I'm better in trading than the way I was the first year I started, even the way I was last year. So the more you keep practicing, the more you keep doing it, the more you keep pushing, and the more you keep staying obsessed with the grind, you discover that you start figuring out everything gradually, and that is how perfection comes in. You understand? You can't just figure out things without you doing it. You do it, you make mistake, you learn from your mistake, you take responsibility of your mistake, and you go back and you try it again. Have a wonderful month of April. God bless you. Happy new month.